Hello, my friends. Welcome back. We're doing another reading, or welcome if you're new. We're doing a collective reading today. If that's not your thing, not your jam, don't worry. I will be back on Thursday with another pick a card. My name is Mars. I am a non-binary queer person who reads tarot on the internet. I use he, they pronouns, so just be sure that you are respectful, and any comments that you leave, any misgendering comments will be deleted. All right. I'm already getting messages. I am already getting that someone's vision is very clouded at the moment. Someone is feeling very confused. And I'm also getting that someone is not really trusting in spirit at this time because maybe what you're going through right now, like, really sucks, or, your experiences of the past don't really give you a lot of faith in the divine, which is, totally understandable. We're in this 3D experience. We are having a human experience, and it's so difficult sometimes to trust that good things are coming and that the divine has our back. I was going to pre-pull cards like I usually do for my pick-a cards, and I started to do it. And I really got the urge to stop, so we're gonna live shuffle today, but I did have the chance to pull one singular card before I started recording, so let's see what it is. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me or others. I'm definitely getting someone may be psychic but not believing it. Someone may be clairvoyant. Is that how you say it? Clairvoyant, claircognizance. Someone has psychic gifts here, but they really don't either trust in themselves, or they're in like a deep denial of like, my gifts aren't real, or like, I don't know. There's definitely some skepticism here. There's definitely some doubt. And maybe you're also just thinking like, why me? Like, not me. I can't do that. Well, like, why not? Like, why not? If, silly Sally or Susan on the internet has psychic gifts, why can't you? Anyway, let's see what else Spirit has for us today. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I love this card. I am to the point in my spiritual journey when Spirit sends me signs and synchronicities like over and over and over. I just laugh because I'm like, this is so funny. I can't believe I'm seeing all these things. I'm getting the definitely, like, if you're really struggling right now, maybe turn to some lighter forms of entertainment. Maybe step away from like deep spiritual stuff for the moment, and just, like, I don't know, watch your favorite show. I really love Adventure Time. I really watch that when I'm feeling really down. So maybe at this time in your life, turn to your favorite show, turn to your favorite form of like light entertainment, and just like step away from the deep dark stuff for a little bit, okay? I'm also hearing that somebody needs a good belly laugh. Like, laughter is so healing. And someone here needs to just, like, if you have a friend that makes you laugh, spend some time with them. We have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And then we have service. I feel good when I can help others. There needs to be an acceptance of the fact that you are powerful, you are wise, you are knowledgeable, and you have the ability to help others. And I'm getting the sense of, like, how do I put this? I've been helping others my whole life. When is it my turn to help myself? And what I want to tell you is that the more you help yourself, the more you help others, the more you fill up your cup, the more that you get to spill onto others. When you're well rested, when you are nourished, when you are hydrated, you can really not only tap into the gifts that we have not yet accepted, but you just bring joy into others, onto others' lives without even doing anything. Like, you show up, like, people look at you and it brings them joy. You don't have to do anything except take care of yourself, accept yourself the way you are right now on this current path, whatever season you're in, whatever struggles you're going through, accept them and accept yourself and forgive yourself for whatever happened in the past, because the past is the past. Like, the only thing that really matters is right now. The past is gone. The future is an illusion. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. There needs to be a throat chakra like healing or activation. You're supposed to be using your voice. Maybe not right now. There definitely still needs to be some healing. Some self-confidence needs to be like worked on and grown upon, but you are supposed to be using your voice in some type of way. It could be a social media platform, it could be music, it could be just talking to others. Like, you speak truth without even realizing it. You are psychic without even, you will say things and they will come to fruition in other people's lives, and they will think of you. They will think of you. Or you could have dreams that come true. I have that too. And when I first started having that, like literally as a child, it freaked me out. It freaked me out. Oh my God. Stop. We have fear. I am realizing that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I'm seeing now why Spirit wanted me to live shovel, because I can't make this shit up. When I started having like psychic dreams, or I could just like predict that things were going to happen, it freaked me the fuck out. It scared me. And so I shut down. I was like, no, I'm crazy. I can't do that. Like, first off, not me. Not me. I can't do that. But also, like, I'm a human, But the reality is that we are spiritual beings inside of human bodies, right? So Spirit is telling you to not be scared of whatever spiritual gift you have, whatever, you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say. Envy. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. Relationships. I am attracted to those who serve my higher good. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. That is interesting. I'm getting the message that like, I want one more card. Loneliness. Okay. I know that I am never alone. Sorry if you can't really see this, but here it is. We are all connected, and we are all the same, and we are all one consciousness. That's why these collective messages tend to resonate with a lot of people, is because we're all the same. And so there's no reason to be jealous of anybody. We are all on different paths, but also the same path. And so when you look at another person and you're jealous, they are just on a different path than you. Like, what is for you will not pass you by, and what is for them will not pass you by. You know what I mean? I'm sensing that there's some doubt in, like, I'm getting two different messages. Doubt in a relationship, and also doubt in spirituality in general. And I totally get it. It is such a strange and divine thing to be on a spiritual path. And honestly, you just kind of have to trust in it a little bit more than you already are, and just kind of let it prove itself to you. Like, as soon as I started following my intuition over and over and over again, and just like good things started happening, and like signs and synchronicities, like literal miracles in my life. I'm getting the message that it's better to be lonely single, instead of being in a, I don't want to say bad relationship, but maybe like a toxic relationship. I just heard walk away, but at the same time I heard go to him. So this could maybe be like a back and forth relationship, or maybe you're like deciding, should I stay, should I go? And you already know the answer, right? You don't need me to tell you. You don't even, if you're on here, okay? Let's move on. We have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate, wealth. All right, those look very similar. Maybe you're doubting that the things that you want to do, the things that you know are your purpose, could bring you wealth, and I'm telling you that is not the case. Spirit would not put the desire into you to be an entrepreneur, to be a musician, to be a tarot reader, to be an influencer, if it wasn't going to bring you wealth. You know what I mean? You are supposed to be well off. And that's what your purpose brings you. You know, when you step into divine, when you step into spirit, good things start coming your way. With this fire card, strong emotion, passionate love or hate, I'm definitely getting a sense that this is a relationship, maybe with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a very fiery relationship. And relationships are not supposed to be chaotic. Relationships are not supposed to be back and forth. Relationships are supposed to be kind and respectful and loving and supportive. And, you know, like, that's your person. Is the person that you're with really the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, or are they karmic? I just saw 11, it was 1101 on the clock. What else? Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. I just got the message that someone could be trying to trap someone with a baby. That is very specific and not for everybody. Jesus. We have hat. You will be playing a different role. Maybe in some situations in your life, you're feeling kind of like that you have to be someone else. You know what I mean? To either like fit in or to fit a role or to appease others. And we're not doing that. We are not doing that anymore. Okay, our people... We just had a shit ton of ash fall on the fire card. That's hilarious. I just heard this relationship is dead. I'm really trying to move past this like relationship thing, but like spirit just keeps bringing it back. Maybe you could be pretending to be someone that you're not for the sake of your relationship, which is not healthy at all. But you don't need me to tell you that. You don't need me to tell you that. I want this one. Whoa, Jesus. Spirit, that was too many. That was too... We'll take this one now. We have problems to be resolved. We have younger woman. We have bear, danger, especially in money matters. I'm getting, man, someone could be using you for your money, even if you don't have a lot of money. Like, people are taking from you, even though you know, or they know that, like, you don't have a lot. Damn. Rose, romance is in the air. There is someone for you. It is just maybe not the person that you thought it was. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Don't stay in a relationship just because you're scared that you're not going to find somebody else. Like, there are, what, like 8 billion people on this world right now? Like, come on. Happiness and well-being with the sun, Leo energy. I love it. Scorpio energy also. No. Are you serious right now? I just had Scorpio energy and pulled out the fucking November card. I am baffled. I am flabbergasted. Every single time I do a reading, I fucking surprise myself. And maybe you could feel the same way, that like you have so much doubt in the things that you're doing because you can't even believe your eyes. We have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, I was definitely getting that energy. I'm still getting information about the relationship, but I would like to move on from it, Spirit, if we can. The most difficult part of the situation is over. I definitely get that, like, whether this is a relationship or not, or some type of job or friendship or whatever, the most difficult part is realizing that it's not for you, or that someone is not who they said that they were. Just like that realization, right? Having the epiphany of like, this is definitely not what I thought it was. this isn't good, this person is using me, this person is manipulative, is definitely the hardest part. And the next step is to walk away. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. I'm getting that whatever situation you're staying in is blocking your blessings. And in order to bring some things in, you need to walk away. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. What was I telling you earlier? That you need to be in a more lighthearted energy at this time in your life. We have tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. If going out is your thing, now is the time. That could definitely bring in new friendships for you that will either help you. I'm getting that they will help you see how you're supposed to be treated, right? Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter. And then we have March. That's interesting. What is this, Spirit? Someone could be born in March, obviously. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but they used to make, I think it's called golden water out of lily of the valley, and it's actually poisonous to humans. Wow. So definitely something that you thought was like a flower, something that you thought was supposed to nourish you, something that you thought was beautiful inside and out, is actually poisonous. And you thought you were building this solid foundation with someone or in a situation, and they just straight up lied to you, or they just straight up like deceived you. Maybe you heard something from someone else instead of witnessing it yourself, but you need to trust your intuition, because you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. This person could be spreading lies about you, but obviously the truth comes out. It always does. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. I'm getting that this mountain could be your self-doubt. Quill, go back to the basics. Okay. I want to switch gears and pull out another deck. Just a couple more of these, Spirit, if you will, if you can. Okay. We have happiness, candle, you will be shown the way, and chain of events that will affect your life. Spirit is telling you that you are divinely guided on this. Whatever the situation is for you, you are not left out in the cold. Going back to the very first message, someone's vision is clouded. Someone is not seeing clearly. And Spirit is telling you that you will be shown the way soon, like very soon. And it will kind of be like a domino effect. That's crazy. I got a download earlier. And I just like drew a little domino doodle and like after the download. But there's going to be like a domino effect, and it's just going to be like when you leave this, or like when you start to leave this, it's going to be like domino after domino after domino, and that's like blessing after blessing after blessing. You know what I mean? So my cat was just at my door and she was like begging to be let in, and so I opened it and she didn't want to come in at all. She just wanted my attention. And I think everything that happens during readings is like a divine message, and I was getting the message that like someone could be coming in or is already in that only wants your attention, that like only wants to siphon your energy, and they like don't even care about you. They just want like what you have to offer them, and that's so slimy and so snaky. Let's do more cards. I hope you're enjoying so far. If you do like the channel, make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the love on my last reading. It was the mystery reading I posted on Thursday. My tarot has never gotten that much attention, and so I just want to say that I'm so blessed, and I'm so grateful and thankful for every single one of you that watched, every new subscriber that I have, my day ones, the people that have been watching me for years. Like, thank you so much. And I'm just so happy to have you here. I really am. Also, shout out to everybody who left comments on my last video. I tried to respond to every single one of them. All right, 6 of Cups. The Hierophant. I'm getting the way that you were treated as a child could be impacting the way you trust yourself today. If you were told, you know, that you weren't good enough, if you were told that, you know, excuse my French, but like if you weren't shit, like your family just like shit on you all the time, it absolutely impacts the way that you trust yourself, the way that you trust your intuition, the way that you trust the messages that are sent to you by the divine. But I'm getting the message that you need to move on. And I don't mean that in the sense of just like, oh, just let it go. Like, just move on. Like, this is not a dismissive move on. This is healing move on, right? Deal with it. Sit with the feelings that come up when you deal with it. Change your thought patterns and let it go. That's what we mean by moving on here. King of Cups. This could be a father that did not treat you right. Queen of Swords. This could have been a highly emotional father in the sense that it turned into anger instead of, you know, genuine emotion. I'm not saying that anger isn't genuine, but men in our society are raised to express anger before anything else, right? Or to express nothing over anything else. And then I'm seeing a mother that was harsh with her words, quick with her words. And being quick with your words is not bad, but if you're using it to hurt a literal child, then yeah, it absolutely is. First off, fuck them. Fuck both of them. Fuck anybody in your childhood that, like you were a kid. Are you serious? You were a fucking child. And fuck anybody that did not protect you. Ooh. Fuck anybody that did not protect you. And fuck anybody that blamed you, a child, for the bad things that were happening to you. No. Absolutely fucking not. They'll get their karma. Absolutely. They will get their karma. What else, Spirit? We have a King of Pentacles. King of... What the fuck is happening? King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Can you see this? I can't really tell. We have 3 out of 4 kings up in here. You need to step into your divine masculine energy. It's very possible that you've been in your divine feminine for too long. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with divine feminine energy. But what I'm getting is that, like, it's time to step up. And it's time to go for the shit that you really want to go for. Because it's going to bring you money. It's going to bring you money. It's going to bring you experiences that you've always wanted to experience. I just saw 444. What else, Spirit? I just heard it's going to be out of this world. And that it's going to be juicy. That juicy is a word that comes up on this channel all the time. I don't know why, but I love it. Knight of Swords. What did I say? You have to go for it. You're definitely scared that, like, taking the leap of faith is going to lead to poverty. But what actually leads to poverty is doing the same things that you've always done. Right? It's clearly not working. And I'm not up on my high horse telling you this. I work a minimum wage job. Like, I am doing the same thing I've always done and it's not working. So this message is for me too. I get it. We have to do something different. We have to do something bold and big, and that aligns with our purpose. 2 more, please, Spirit. King... Stop. King of Wands? The Lovers? I know I said 2 more, but I do want 1 more. 4 of Pentacles. We have all 4 kings out here. That is insane. If that doesn't tell you to step into your divine masculine, I don't know what will. All right, I don't know what will. This could be leading to a soulmate, but this could also lead to just like balance in your life. And like, I just heard the word serendipitous, which to be completely honest, I don't know really what that word means. So Google it, I guess. I'll Google it after this. I'm also getting that like you could need to invest money in the things that you want. How do I say this? Your purpose may involve investment. And that could be for anything. Like, let's say you want, I know this is so random, to create a candle business or like a candle company or like to make jewelry. Like that investment could be buying supplies, buying wax, buying colorings, buying the fragrances, buying the equipment, or if you're getting into jewelry, buying, you know, jump rings and hooks and pliers and crystals if you want, I don't know. Or if you want to write a book, that investment could be actually your time. Your time, like actually sitting down and writing the damn thing, you know? I know I just keep saying one more card, but I do just want one more. Queen of Cups. I'm just gonna keep going. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the reading. I'm just like, I'm in a good mood. You could be chronically ill, and I get it. I am also chronically ill. That's why I'm trying to leave my part-time job. That's why I'm trying to get out of food service. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that that is not hard. I understand. I'm in it with you. I've been chronically ill since I was a child. But there comes a point where we have to say, I'm going to do it despite being chronically ill, instead of, I'm not going to do it because I'm chronically ill or mentally ill or you have a disability. Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. We have to do things despite our limitations, because that's what's keeping us stuck. Working with others, collaborating with others, sharing your ideas with others, but not oversharing, right? There needs to be a balance of what you share with others, but collaborating with others and sharing your ideas will not only give you recognition, validation, but it could bring in connections that will change your life forever. Like forever. And then, you know, the 10 of Pentacles is kind of self-explanatory. Switching gears again. Oh man, what do I want to do? There's this one deck that keeps like calling to me, but then I like switch to another one because I just don't feel like it's time yet. So we'll use a different one. I hope you're enjoying. I hope it's resonating. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you liked it. I'm gonna have a sip of water real quick. So just hang out for a second. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. We have the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Cups. This deck is in Spanish. I'm so sorry if I butchered this. Curandera of Earth. Sorry. Ace of Cups. That was... Okay, we'll get into it. Ace of Air. Stop it. Eight of Air. Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords. Three of Swords. A lot of... You're definitely way too much in your head and also in your feelings. Definitely feel your feelings and like sit with them, but don't hold on to them. You know, like you have to let them flow like water. I know the... Oh my god, I just saw 111. You have to let them flow like water. And I know the common analogy is to like let them flow like clouds, but I don't know, I don't really resonate with that. It needs to be kind of like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but like if you're like a rock in a river, like let it flow over you. Like let it flow over you. Rocks don't like hold on to water. They don't need to. They're solid. You know, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely in your head. I'm also getting the energy of like, you don't know what decision to make, but I'm here to tell you that like, it doesn't really matter. Oh my God, we're getting into the download I got earlier. The download I got earlier was that everything leads back to home. Everything leads back to spirit. Every success, every failure, every hardship, every bad thing that has happened to you, every good thing that has happened to you leads you back home. Leads you to spirit, leads you to the divine. It doesn't matter what you choose. Every single fucking day that you are alive leads you to the right place. And I know people say right path, wrong path, whatever. I don't care. I don't think there is a right path. The only path that we have is like being alive and like having a human experience. You know what I mean? The good, the bad, the ugly, the light, the dark, all of it. We're here for all of it. I just heard the word refreshing. I saw this like vision of like someone chugging like ice water. You know that feeling of like you've been outside all day, maybe you've been walking around for hours, maybe it's so hot, and you get home and you just chug like an ice water. That's what your life is gonna feel like. Chugging ice water. Okay, let's get some more. Actually, I'll just take off the top. Two of fire, that's the Two of Wands. So many twos. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. The Star. Oh my God. I just heard you don't even know. You don't even know what Spirit has in store for you. I mean, like, how could you? Like, obviously. But like, Spirit is telling me that it's gonna be so good that you can't even fucking imagine it. You can't even fathom. That ice water is gonna taste so good. Man. Chariot. Strength. I said Leo energy earlier. Madre of Earth. Seven of Wands. The Devil. Ooh, the Devil. No, I'm just kidding. The Devil is a great card. People are just scared of it because they don't understand the meaning, and that's totally fine. We are so stuck in the limiting beliefs of the 3D realm that like we can't even fathom how things are going to work out. We can't even fathom how good it's going to be and how we're going to get there. But the how doesn't matter. The how doesn't matter because Spirit's got that. Not only does Spirit have that, but Spirit is guiding you to every single thing you need to cut out of your life to get to that ice water. You know? And it's going to require strength. Absolutely. I don't know why I'm getting this, but last night I was cutting garlic, and you know how like when you cut garlic you have to kind of like press on the knife to like smash the garlic? Why am I getting that? Two of Swords. 10 of Wands. I just heard apply some pressure. I don't know what that means though. Okay, being told to use a new deck. promise. Spirit is definitely promising you a new life. You just need to trust. You know what I mean? Nurturing. This goes back to the very beginning when I was telling you that you need to nurture yourself in order to nurture others. You know? Earth magic. It's about to be magical, baby. Like, when I keep saying you don't even know, like, you don't even know 1.001%. Wow. This is the second time we've gotten fire in this reading. I just heard step into your fire energy. You don't have to be a fire sign. That's just like, we all have fire in our chart. Aw, and I was talking about childhood earlier. Yeah, there definitely, number one, there needs to be a nurturing of the inner child. But there also needs to be a shift in the way that you view yourself. And you know, a lot of the toxic things that we think about ourselves are not really what we think about ourselves. It's what we've been told about ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, we don't grow up hating ourselves. We start hating ourselves after people tell us what we should hate about ourselves. Do you get what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm being told to close out the reading. What deck do I want to use? I'm going to use this one. I hope you're enjoying so far. Our time is coming to a close, but don't worry. All right, don't worry. I'll be back on Thursday. Let's see here. I'll show you just a couple of cards from this deck. It's like they're like archetype cards. I got them at a thrift store, so I couldn't really tell you like where to get them. But let me just pull a couple of them for you. We have She Hero. Some of you may be scared to step out of your divine feminine energy. Maybe masculine energy replicates some toxic traits in your life, but I'm hearing that you need to like make it yours. Like, you can make masculine energy feminine. You know what I mean? Like, we're a queer channel here. We have Player. We have Poser. Princess. Wise One. Sorry, this deck is kind of big, so I have to shuffle it kind of slowly. Sissy. Maybe that was like a childhood name of yours. Space Cadet. Torn Child. Trapped. Bully. Eternal Child. Father. Priest. Revolutionary. Rockstar. Romantic. Seeker. Dancer. Cool dude. The devil again. Goth. Invisible. Yeah, a lot of this is stemming back to childhood. A lot of the last cards I just pulled are definitely confirmation of everything I've been saying. You know, your parents could have been your first bully, and that stuck with you for, you know, forever, however old you are. Actually, I want one more card. I don't know why. Let's pull a random one. escapist. That came out in my last reading, so go check it out. You're definitely running from the past. And instead of running from it, we need to deal with it. And oh my god, I just saw 222 and 1 2 3 4. We need to deal with it, sit with it, and then let it go. All right, we're done carrying things that don't even belong to us, you know. All right, I love you so much. I do private readings. I'll put the website in the description and on the screen, marsredwoodtarot.square.site. And I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.